Cryptocurrency, where a single trade could retire your entire bloodline. And there's only one place it can be done: the trenches. In this video, we will take a look at the brutal battle that goes on in this godforsaken market. First and foremost, the most important thing to remember is, in the trenches, the more ammo, or in this case, Solana, you go in with, the more likely it is you'll bring some back out with you, but you can never be certain. Here, you will face constant pressure. While some people are able to stay composed under the pressure, others let their trades explode. The trenches could end up changing your life, one way or another. But what are the trenches? Photon Exchange is a DeFi exchange, DEX, on Solana, where you buy and sell crypto without a company in the middle. Instead of people running it, smart contracts handle everything, making trades fast but also risky if you're not careful. Here are a few of the most outrageous examples I've found. And by the way, these were all within 30 minutes of each other. Where else can you see 4 billion snapped out of existence every day? This amount of money exploding could put fireworks out of business forever, if you ask me. Sometimes you'll find some very tempting patterns in the trenches. They seem predictable, until they're not. Let's take a look at what's on the live exchange. This is the future of finance.
Let us not take this planet for granted.
So, deep fart. We were able to catch this launch 2 minutes in. Let's see what happens.
I'm gonna cry.
Oh, no, it's rugging. You would think that's the end of it. But then after a while, deep fart goes to the stratosphere. Let's take a look at this new coin. We were able to catch this within seconds. The bubble maps aren't even available yet. But when has that ever stopped anyone? So we caught this coin at $1 million market cap. And although these tickers are sped up, they are updating every second in real time. This is very easily a 100% return, if you know what you're doing.
I don't know what I'm doing! Ah! Shit! Fuck me! Shit! What the fuck? I don't fucking know! Fuck! Stop screaming! Stop!
So it rugged. I guess it's over then. Right?
Now, last time Tom Cruise was on the podcast, we found out that he made a lot of money on Bitcoins. And
oh, yeah, you remember me?
Yes, yeah. You lost a lot of money the last couple of weeks.
Oh,
right?
don't get me started. Fuck it, it's in a shitter.
Oh,
Oh, dude, it's going great. And Elon Musk, fucking that asshole.
You've heard it.
Wait, is that a real picture?
Before you go and ape your life savings into a currency named after farts, you must realize the trenches are never this simple. But you went all in, maxing out your girlfriend's credit cards and lines of credit.
What the hell, boy?
Oh my God, she doesn't even know yet. She's definitely leaving you. But yeah, rug pulls are catastrophic. If this happens to you, remember, like I said before, you cannot explode under pressure. When one rug gets pulled, another one takes its place. With some extremely advanced chart analysis techniques, I will show you on this live chart how we can send this
To the moon!
This is not something you can replicate at home, and you shouldn't even attempt to do so. But do pay close attention to how we manage to catch another pump. Through sheer willpower, we can keep this alive. The market moves fast, and hesitation is the difference between profit and being left behind. Survival in the trenches isn't just about luck, it's about knowing the game before it plays you. Even though right now it seems as if all is lost, this is just a tiny pullback. Let's keep this trade alive.
Captain, we found crypto, bro.
Oh no. Oh God. Okay, it's rugging. This is a perfect example of how quickly things can go bad, and where that can leave you. We had several potential points of entry, but it was rigged to blow from the start. Entering this trench would have been a death sentence, so never overstay your welcome. Take your coin and run. So instead of burning more crypto, let's figure out how to avoid the bots that take us out. The bots are arguably the most unforgiving part of the trenches. They are automated to destroy your position, and there's no way to combat them. The developers of these coins have them trapped with their bot wallets, which is why you must be on constant lookout. These bots aren't just trading against you. They're executing thousands of transactions per second, front-running every move before you can even react. Even seasoned traders have fallen victim to these algorithms, losing entire positions in an instant. On the Photon exchange, we can see the trade information as well as the other positions of this coin. All on the Solana blockchain, this coin ended up making thousands of dollars for hundreds of people, and some gains over $10,000 within 30 minutes. Who could mastermind this? Luckily, we can check the developer. Every cycle, new traders enter, thinking they can outsmart the game, only to get liquidated faster than they can refresh their charts. The battlefield isn't just the charts. It's the whales, the insiders, and the bots running 24/7. The odds of winning big might be slim, but they're not zero. If you don't have an edge, you're just exit liquidity. If you want to get started, you will need to already have Solana in a wallet on centralized exchanges such as Coinbase and Crypto.com. Then you will need a Phantom wallet. With a Phantom wallet, you will be able to access coins that aren't on regular mainstream exchanges. Phantom wallet is very fast and secure, and will be the first step to entering the trenches. Find your central Solana wallet address, and send it to your Phantom address once you've made an account. Then from Phantom, send the Solana to your Photon address, which you can copy and paste. We've seen billions of dollars wipe out in seconds, and we clearly don't stand a chance against the shill bots. It might look easy to understand at first, but the most predictable thing about meme coins is that they will always be unpredictable. One moment, you're watching a chart print green candles like a money printer, and the next, it's a straight red line into the abyss. No matter how many billions of dollars a coin is worth, the bots will always catch you lacking. They don't sleep, they don't hesitate, and they don't care if you just FOMO'd your rent money into the latest next 100x token. These bots aren't just guessing, they're operating on millisecond level execution, front-running retail traders before their orders even hit the blockchain. The average trader stands no chance in a fair fight. But here's the thing, this isn't a fair fight. And while you can't outspeed the bots, you can outthink them. There is a method that will give you the best possible chance. And to find it, we have to search further, deeper into the trenches, where the real strategies are hiding. When digging for treasure, X usually marks the spot. This is the second step of the trenches. There's a lot of useless information, but a lot of funny memes. And every so often, you can find something useful. We don't know what we're looking for, but once we see it, it will be obvious. Through the general feed, we can get a feel for the general market vibe and any potential signals. After all, the memes are what drive the attention. But this isn't enough to get to the moon. To do that, we need to go deeper. Enter Telegram. Step 3. If you don't know what this is by now, you probably shouldn't be given access to it anyways. But yes, Telegram, the forefront of the fattest pumps. Nova is an example of a bot that we can deploy ourselves. There are also massive groups where calls are being made around the clock. The earlier you are in this game, the more you have returned on your trade. There are many options of groups and bots, and if you're having trouble deciding, do your own research and backtest their results, and confirm everything yourself. Your best chance at avoiding being crushed by the bots is moving with them, not against them. And some developers will announce the pumps in these chats, but be cautious of bait chats. There will always be someone trying to take your coins. And again, do your own research. With these 3 things covered, we can begin to get started in the trenches. Once you have the funds locked in and ready to go, you can be in the trenches within minutes. Well, I think it's time we begin. Let's look at some trades. Here we can see a well-timed entry and exit before the dump. You can never be too careful in these markets. One wrong move, one mistimed entry, and the bots will drain your position before you even realize what happened. Never overextend, because the moment you think you're invincible is the moment the market humbles you. This next coin, we essentially pull off the same thing, and although we could have entered the trade earlier, I didn't wanna. The setup was there, and the bots were already in position before we even blinked. This next coin, we took profit rather fast, but the decline was pretty sharp and volatile. It was one of those moves where hesitation could have turned a win into a total wipeout. But, next. The key takeaway? If a chart looks like a roller coaster, you either get off at the peak or you ride it straight into the ground. But it only takes one pump.
Be rich.
If you catch the right pump at the right time, with the right amount of money, all it takes is one pump to change everything. A single green candle can alter the course of your life. So by now, you should have all the knowledge necessary to operate within the trenches in 2025. We've seen the highs and lows, and everything in between. If you were able to follow every step, then there's only one thing left to say. Congratulations. You made it out. Storm the front lines, beat the brutal bots, and hold until you're in space. It'll all be worth it in the end. You are bound to miss it first, but that one time you hit, trust me. Anyways, that wraps up this video. Thank you all for watching. This is my first video, so please stay tuned if you enjoyed, and consider sharing this with your friends. Don't forget to like and subscribe. See you on the moon.
Is it Bitcoin that you're invested in?
It's mostly Dogecoin.